Hi, my name is Keisha, and I'm back with speech 4. In this speech, the teacher said we had to persuade you to buy something. So today, I'm trying to persuade you to buy something that doesn't have high interest rate, that doesn't cost $9.95, and they're trying to charge you $19.95 for it. Something that doesn't have an annual fee, something that won't hurt your pocket because it doesn't cost a thing. And this thing I'm trying to sell you today is called love. But first, I would like to start off by reading you something that I wrote. When I first saw you, I was afraid to meet you. When I first met you, I was afraid to hug you. When your lips touched mine, I was afraid to kiss you. When your heart touched mine, I was afraid to let you. Now that I love you, I'm afraid of losing you. I love you. End quote. That's something that I wrote. Over the past couple of years, not even years, I say, over the past decade, scientists have did this big research on chemistry. What makes us go crazy about each other? What makes us lose our minds over each other? What makes us go completely gaga for the opposite sex or even the same sex? And this thing that I'm talking about today is love. And the reasons why I think it is, or the reasons why I think that we should all fall in love, is because reason one is when love is there, life comes unbearable. We get this feeling that we can't live without each other. And an example of that is the way the way my name sounds when my mom calls it, or the way my dad used to make me hot chocolate when I was small, and he would take a sip of it every time to see if it was hot or not. Now that's love. So have I sold you yet? The second thing is when somebody is in love, he or she does not feel this empty space, does not feel alone, does not feel afraid. And a good example of that is when I leave my dog home all day, and when he hears the roaring of my engine and the sounds of my keys and the rattling of my bag, he runs to the door every time to still give me this big wag and say, Mom, even though you left me in this house all day, this empty space, I still love you. Last, it's human nature to want to be loved. We long to be loved. We want that faith, that feeling, or that void to be filled. And we don't feel it. We all feel the need, or we all feel the abstinence of it. And a good example of that is when a girl tells a guy, "Oh, you look good in that shirt today," even though it was a little too pink, and he wears it every single day after that. So, have I sold you on love yet? And if I haven't, I would like to sing you a little part of this song. And it goes, when your legs doesn't work like they used to no more, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from cheek to cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till you're 70. Now, if somebody sings you that song and say they will be loving you until you're 70, wouldn't you stay with them? Wouldn't you long for their love? So I would like to end you with this little quote, which I think now that I'm just thinking out loud. The greatest thing as people we ever learn is just to love and be loved. Now, have I sold you on this thing that doesn't cost a thing, that doesn't have high interest rates, that won't hurt your pocket, that doesn't cost $9.95 and they're trying to charge you $19.99 for it? Can I sell you this thing that we all call love? My name is Keisha. Until speech 5. Bye. And again, I love you.